So let's look at about 30, 40 minutes before I got to get ready for work. I figure I'm going to draw up some stuff for you guys that I've been kind of labbing up off stream while my internet was down. Posted a couple, but we'll just kind of do a review. We'll start with the dig option, and then we'll do the flanker spot. All right, so dig option, you're going to run it as is. Flanker spot, you're going to run it flip. But let's kind of get into it. Just make sure that y'all are up to date with everything that we're doing here. Okay. So dig option, pretty simple. You can just take this fade, wheel fade. You're motioning it over. Okay. Second thing, now it really depends like if they're pressed or not. So like if they're pressed, you could just kind of put them in a flat, or if they're a little off coverage, you can go with a stem down curl. Either one of those. So right now, because I see he's kind of pressed, we're just going to go with a flat. We're going to go with a post. And you're going to go with a speed out over there. You're just going to kind of read the flat to the end. Okay? So boom, boom, read it. Now, obviously, I would probably, if you're going to pass, like right there, I would suggest probably playing with your packages a little bit. Make sure that you got your best tight end right there. So I have wide receiver 1 slot, wide receiver 2 slot, slot gadgets. So those are my packages to put Bowers in, because I'm kind of moving Bowers around a lot. I want to take advantage of his ability to kind of get open. So we'll just kind of play with it a little bit. Since he's kind of off, just put him in the stem corner. You just kind of read Tucker if he's there. If he's not, you got the rollout. Sometimes AI is going to kind of cover it a little bit, but when you play a ranked game, not so much. You can kind of just inside pass lead that, and the tight end will kind of act like a screen for you. Especially like if they're a user on a linebacker, it's a good way to kind of pick them off or make them too aggressive. Like if you hit them with it a couple of times, they'll try to lurk it with their linebacker, and if they take their linebacker out of that position, then they're going to leave that post route wide open for a one-play touchdown. So it's just something to kind of, revolve your scheme around, just kind of having that as your go-to. Now the other way you can run this is like if their guy is on the edge of this tight end and he's not going to get a good release for a post, I'll put him in a wheel, and then I'll stem that down as low as possible. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of read off that, and then just kind of go with the rollout here. You see right there. Probably could have threw that a little bit quicker. Kind of just play with it a little bit. So just kind of clear him out. Boom. And it's practice mode for you, right? You just make them do all like the glitchy stuff. And that's what you're looking for. And like I said, if it ain't there, you can just roll out, follow your blocks. But there's another one I've been kind of labbing for like the last 30 minutes. And I want to kind of show you the updates. It's like the play that I was using just to kind of attack zone. But I found another utilization for it. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to actually design a rollout for this. So it'll be 1, 2 on his stem, 1 up on his stem, 1 down on that stem. And what we're going to do, as soon as we get it, we're going to juke with our quarterback and roll right. Juking is just going to take that vibration away from you, and it's going to allow you to get out of the pocket a little bit quicker. And you don't necessarily have to roll out to the left. You can actually roll out to the right with this, and it'll definitely kind of, it'd be a noticeable difference. Also, I do have the freeform with the small pass lead increase. I'm going to try to see if they made any tunes to it over the last few title updates. If not, I'll kind of go back to what I was using. But for the most part. I kind of turned the small pass lead back on, kind of see if I can work with it a little bit. So we're just going to kind of go, and we're mainly just kind of looking for the crosser. You get the rollout. Notice how fast the rollout was a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 1. Get that rollout. And what's going to make this a threat is like if you're running this play and all people are doing is looking at the recent play art, you still have the option of the quick pass. So it's like they go zone, boom, you can hit them right there and make them play shallow with their user. Okay, everything I do is to attack the user. So boom, get the quick pass. They're going to start respecting it. When they start respecting it, we're designing the play to go deep, right? And if it ain't there, like I said, you want to go roll out to where your running back is. That way you got a check down, or if you feel like the pressure is too much, get the juke. As long as you get that juke. Now, if you're playing mud, you want to put jukebox on your quarterback, all right? Because that's going to make it easier for you to evade pass rushers who don't typically have a very good change of direction, okay? So, boom. If it ain't there, look at her. Boom. Hit him on the fly. That juke. Wobbly ball, that's fine. And another thing, when running an offense, it's all about reps. So see how many reps I get. I probably ran this 200 times in a row, back to back to back to back to back, until I make sure I got it the way I wanted it. So it's 2 stems. You can kind of play with them. You probably stem them up, or it really doesn't matter on his. It just really depends on his route run. So just juke if you want to roll out. You can also playmaker him up. It's there. Pretty solid. Gives you a lot of flexibility, versatility to kind of do what you want to do underneath. But let's get into the other stuff I've been kind of working on. All right. This is going to blow your fucking minds. All right. What if I told you there's a way to make the runs more effective? Now, I did post this on my community if y'all have my notifications on. But if I run this as is, you see, sometimes you might get lucky. It might just be open, right? But you get into a ranked game and, you probably deal with people loading the box. It's not going to necessarily work as good. So let me put a defense on the field that's going to actually send more than what I'm blocking before I come out in this. Let's just go with like a 4-4 and go like a linebacker fire. So if they're just coming out heavy on the box, notice, it's going to get slammed up, right? You can motion this guy over to crack block, right? You see how he's got his block right there? So it's going to allow you to kick the run outside sometimes. Obviously, it's not 4-4. I'm not going to do it on 4-4. I just wanted to kind of show you, versus somebody that would probably do it like out of a nickel or something like that. So let's kind of go back into it. And obviously, like I said, it is an RPO, so let's do it in the nickel, something. Try to simulate a user the best I can. Might be a little tougher on AI, but we probably do it from a zone blitz. Like I said, practice mode is a lot different than playing a user. So it's just I don't have 2 sticks on me that are working, but I want to show you this. See if I can get like a zone blitz or something. There we go. I think that might be it. Just kind of play with it a few times. Okay. So they're not going to let me get it on this. Let me just go back to random. But I promise you, it's like you go into a game, it's going to work for you. And I know I say that a lot. Like a lot of the stuff that I work on is more or less for design for users and not for necessarily attacking the AI in practice mode. Because people don't play like practice mode defense, you know. So let me just kind of go random, see if we can get one that we like. Like I said, it will act as a crack block. You see him downfield blocking. I'm gonna slow it down for you. I gotta fix the load screen. But you'll see the crack block gets upfield and he'll take somebody out. Okay. Now you do have your read. It is an RPO. I could throw the RPO, and then you got this guy just hanging over there holding the flat zone in the third and whatnot. So he's holding 3 defenders over there, and you basically got your lineman going upfield, whatnot. Okay. So it's another thing you can do it with all of your runs. You don't necessarily got to do it just on the RPO. I want to show you, like if I did the tackle route, did the same thing. Kind of move him out of the way for a clear out. Boom. Get your block. So let's just make sure that you do your motions. Never run anything stock as is. You want to kind of play with your motions, get your clear outs on your blocks. That way you can create and design space to get open. There's a couple of other plays that, you know, route here by this tight end. All right. So what you're going to want to do here is you want to kind of design like a flood concept with this, if you can. And basically what happens is if they don't load the box on you, that route by the tight end just screams open, all right? So like he just comes out of the backfield for easy yards. And another thing I like about this is they can't intercept it, you know? So you're like on 4th and 2 and you need like an easy yard. All you gotta do is just put a little post route over there, just where they can't shade underneath. They shade underneath. You got a bomb over the top. So they just this tight end route just screams open, and you get a little pick with the curl route. So you can get 10 yards, maybe more. Really just depends. Like you catch people off guard. Just kind of do it just like this. Like I said, even if it ain't there, look, it just screams open. Like they can't play man on it with with someone that ain't faster than the tight end. They can't, play zone on it because obviously it's going to split the coverage. And it's pretty solid. And if they over aggressively try to use it, you have that check down right behind it. So boom, you can just hit the check down right behind it, catch them off guard. Okay. So it's just something else that you want to add to your toolbox. And like I said, you don't even got to do it like that. You could go have like that route with the return route with the post, right? So, boom, here. Easy money mayhem. That's what we're going to call this. Easy money mayhem. All right. Another little things that I've come up with, let's just kind of find, is this screen. All right. Found something unique in this screen that you don't see too many people talking about. I'm giving all the secrets away for free on this channel. All I ask for is a subscription and a follow. You're going to get all the good stuff. Notice how I motion him over. He comes a fade. All right. So now he's my instant read, and then I can immediately just check to the running back if I don't like what I see. Right. So all I got to do is read the fade and throw it underneath. This is going to prevent people, typically when you run screens, and they're like really effective, eventually users are going to try to jump out in front of the screen. This kind of prevents them from doing that. And then it gives you a second option. You see right there, the screen's so much more effective. Always try to say, never run a play stock. Always kind of get your motions if you can. If you find something that works, you want to add it to your arsenal. Okay. So see right here, boom, I don't like it, just go to screen. Just kind of make that fast read. You see right there, the screen is very, very deadly when you have something that you can actually throw it to in the second level, third level of the defense. Okay, most of the time you're not going to get too many screens that are going to allow you to do that because they took the ability to roll out away from screens. Like you're basically stuck in that mandatory drop back, foot pedal, whatever you want to call it, and it makes it hard for you to do like design bombs and how to screen plays. Where we're in this era where you can juke out of the backfield. I can get it. So they have limitations on what you can do. But this just kind of opens it up. You see right there? You can get over the top of that defense. That zone's not going to be able to react to it fast enough. All right? And surprisingly enough, you can actually throw this off your back foot with accuracy with the freeform placement. You see there? Boom, he freezes. Boom, we get over. Try it one more time so you guys are just kind of up to date, and then we'll kind of slow it down and make sure you know what's going on, because it kind of affects their play rec too. Look at there. Now, if you get a bigger receiver, better catching traffic, probably better, if you want to design it for that situation, you'd be like, okay, I want to put my highest catching traffic receiver there, then let me basically, let me see who I got. I got 16, okay? Let's run the screen again. Now, you can run this either way, but with a right-hand quarterback, I would suggest running it this way. Normally, I would run screens the other way because the pass animation you get is typically slower to the left than it is to the right. But if you don't got pressure, it's pretty much fine. Just check it now. So that's just something you can add to your arsenal. Let's say you just took a big sack, 2nd and 15, 2nd and 20 or something, 2nd and 22. You want to get some easy, cheap yards back. Definitely, you want to make sure that you're using the screens in those situations. That way, you're able to kind of keep pushing the ball vertically, get back, your lost yardage. You can see right there, freeform it over the top. Look at that. Catch them off guard. They'll never see it coming. Tell them. All right? You're going to get them, force them to play like man defense, and you already know what we can do on man defense. All right? So, boom. When they covered it, fine. Let's check it down. Easy screen. Just follow your blocks. Easy yards. All right. Your running back is going to eat in this offense. All right. See if there's anything else I want to go over. No, it's not really a lot of plays, but try to help you out as much as I can where I can. I think that pretty much goes over everything here, to be honest. It's not really a lot of plays. Got 15 plays, and it's either the same thing with every run. It's the same thing with every screen. Like if I ran the jailbreak screen. Usually you could design it to clear out, right? So clear him out, and then just have you like a second route. Now that's going to basically tell you, okay, is it man or zone? How long do I need to wait on those blocks? Probably want to get faster guys out there. Typically, I don't throw screens on straight man. This zone, I will. And like I said, just kind of play with your motions, and you'll be surprised what you find. You just play with your motions, I might not have something that I like that. I didn't like that. I'm just kind of moving around somewhere else. Well, it gives you an option over there. You got a high-low. So if that ain't there. So all you got to do is just motion the block out. Give yourself a route. I could probably motion them back in. I don't know why they do that with the double motions, but hey, it works, But I'm going to kind of get into some gameplay so you guys can actually see it against a user. And we'll go from there. I'll probably play like one game. I don't want to be too overheld. Like I said, I do got to get ready for work. But let me get into a party chat so my opponent cannot hear what I'm saying. Last thing I want to do. Alright, we're going to do a little quick online head-to-head. You gonna roll with this scheme, fellas. Oh, that's another thing. When I try to show y'all stuff, I don't try to show you everything in practice mode because, like I said, practice mode might bottle something up. Whereas you play a user and it's wide open, like it's not the same, you know. So it's kind of hard for me to like. I'm not gonna sit here and put something that works in practice mode and not against a user and tell y'all, hey, use this. No, it don't work like that. I was paired up with somebody a while back, man. Like we were supposed to kind of help each other, and basically his idea was he wanted to play me, right? And he only wanted me to not throw the ball, and he wanted to record himself getting sacks. I'm like, dude, you can't do this and then sell it to people. This is not going, you know, that's bad. You can't do that. You know, and I try to tell him, I'm like, look, man, if you find something that works against me in my style of passing, then it works, then yeah. And if it's consistent, then yeah. But don't sit here and get mad if I throw the ball because you can't get a sack and then you want to record getting sacked. Like, no. So I kind of just broke it off with him, man, because I can't sit there and let people lie to the community. You know, like it's just not how we do things over here.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
I need to move it to where I get
Spend all week on your
Max in there.
What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively?
Kind of changed it up. I'll put Jeremy Chin in.
So sent you going back the wrong direction.
At this one, I don't need to be blitzing from there.
To the ground game going forward.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's taken in. Dion Coleman. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Turn aggressive. I want to try to wear him down, slow his offense down. That way he can't break on his routes. Just quick.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his
watch for auto
hands.
motions here.
Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Five wide. Half. Stop. Play clock has expired.
I like playing the confusion game with people. And the thing about this double mug is you can use a linebacker in the slot.
From the 46, here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Buffalo.
We got Lonnie Johnson.
A run up the middle with some.
There we go.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Throwing on second down. It's out.
Oh, supposed to pick that. Oh, Stokes!
Gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage.
So I really don't have a gun-tight defense, not
He
yet.
put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there
I'll
on
just be
time.
labbing.
He's able to secure a really nice catch.
Get this
In
underneath.
on third down. To the left side, it's caught.
Shit, Jeremy.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker.
So it's going to be a quick pass
An interesting fourth
underneath.
down
He's got a corner. Quarter flat will take the flat. Watch the underneath.
On the move,
Slip him away. Crusher couldn't get there.
and he's going to go into the end zone.
Crash in. I'm going to crash the D-line down. No way to flush the pocket.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays.
You have to take the pass rusher out of there.
Off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Or I might just run big nickel. That way I got a fourth person and you just crash down. That way he can't step into the pocket.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return.
First play,
Going to be spotted at
I'm not going to say it's
35
perfect,
yard line.
but we'll see if we can get this juke out.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender.
I'm going to go ahead and hit him with RPO here.
He gets too much width, not enough
With the motion.
depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Like what I said, on the runs, you want to make sure you have a tight end at point. Kind of read. Force him to cover that so we can open it up a little bit more.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first
Yeah,
down.
they kind of put me in a shit situation. We're just going to go spacing here.
With first and 10. Smith. Exiting the pump. Oh, a loose football.
I hate when they do that with the
One of his teammates.
that coach suggestion shit.
You can't let a pass rusher through that
I just
quickly.
kind of ran with it. It's my fault. Shouldn't have.
Fortunately, we're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
If I don't get a first here, it's man coverage.
From the shotgun, Smith. And they're going to be
That's
set
perfect.
up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
Let me go back to this RPO. Because if I didn't get it, I was going to go for the screen.
Connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Always use screens in long yardage situations. Okay, so that's man. Single high safety. Probably run it here. Let's see.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been an RPO.
We're going to go with the screen here.
Pass option. The quarterback has the ability
It's a long yardage
to ball in the
situation.
belly of the running back or pull
Not
it
too
on the
long.
pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was
It's going to
nowhere.
fade one-on-one. It's going to be a little tough one.
Throwing on
Fade.
Smith.
Look at the screen.
He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes
This is where you want your quick
A
pass.
7-0 game.
Come around full
Greg
circle.
and I back in Buffalo after this.
That's what play at.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, Smith.
Oh, they give me a bad pass lead.
Broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to keep those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Teams
They got
practice
4 yards.
all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone.
We'll try this one more time. So I'm going to check the alignment and see if he gives it to us that way.
Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to
If
be
he plays low, we got 4th and high.
This 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Playing a lot of man, so it's
On 4th down,
bust the out route.
he's got it at the 3. And they'll get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be
Playing
first
a lot
and
of
goal.
man. Probably not going to get yards here, but
Denty trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
perfect time. Going to choose some clock here and roll it out. It's trying to do the fuck it, we'll run to the halfback.
One more time with Denty, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton
Love that in the goal line.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession.
That's right here. He's got a lot of shit going on over there. I might be able to get this without blocking.
Get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1. Both teams ready to go once more. As
Now
the kick's
myself, I'm going to
away.
go for like a 2-3 bar.
On the return is Brandon Cochranton. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Really got any superstars over there.
On 1st down, Allen. Open man downfield, it's contained.
Probably outside shade, and then just inside shade the slot.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game.
Buddy got
and on
cool.
the ground. So big
Woo, but Buddy got jumps.
to a fast start.
Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll be
Mix it up, put him in his zone. Got a little flexibility to kind of watch the seams.
Here is
Corner out. Oh, I jumped it too soon.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And he will have a 1st down and the
Had it.
field goal range now at the 30.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Rolling right. And this is 2.
Oh, I could have picked that off.
That one's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Defense.
And a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up.
Gotta play
a
nickel
3rd
on
down.
tight. I'm gonna go palms. I
So it's
do want to
halftime
take
moves,
away those
Mike.
corner
They have
outs.
to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now,
Watch
that
the under.
incompletion, not
This one.
ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
I'm just gonna charge flat.
In the huddle.
The boundary
This
side.
next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
I'll take
14
the
on the pickup. Good for a Bills 1st down.
Holmes takes the 3.
Man in motion is Coleman.
I'm looking for the 3. He's got 4 over there.
Throwing again. It's Allen.
Crosby.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
56. To throw again, it's Allen. Once to his right.
Now, why are you backing off, man?
2. And he'll take it on in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This one is going to sail through.
Going to open up with a screen. So I'm going to kind of get some big plays quick. Make sure you got a tight end at the point. Get it to the sideline.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right, so it's covered 3. We might be able to get under. We do have our fastest receiver on a lead.
Smith. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive.
Might let us lead these screens down the field. Let's see. Being soft in the box. So now he's going to play that. We should be able to hit this.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there.
All right, now we want this roll out.
Their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. A second down throw for Smith. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Have him taken down after a gain of 9.
Respect the screen. We'll go ahead and take our 3 right here.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What's going to happen here is going to open the run game up. It's going to be worried about covering the screen. We'll start hitting with some of these RPOs, give them something else to worry about. Kicking it out of bounds is dumb. Like, you're putting it on a 35 for free. All right, so we're going to get him this RPO. Keep in mind, I can do whatever I want with that, so I can have like a double beater here.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often,
Yes.
Mike, and it
Squeeze in
continues
some
to
trap
trickle its way
runs.
into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go
See, he's so worried about that
quarterback
fade.
has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty.
I'm going to be worried about a lot of stuff here in a minute. Start getting versatile with this.
Want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Open man.
So I can give him a shade underneath so I can bomb him.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield taken, if not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Might not work. I would have chipped in and came back.
Someplace to go, but nothing developing.
Alright, I'm gonna come back to this screen.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Smith. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver
Play with him right now.
the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Gino. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Below.
That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
Right here, we want to get our
These
mini back.
pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Gino gonna throw for it. Gets that one complete to his tight end.
Catch him in man, isolate him. Oh, he mad. He mad. 4th and 20, we convert because he stays in man.
And he's gonna have the Raiders first
All right,
down.
we're gonna kind of open up a little bit.
Big play there. On
Come back to it here in a minute. This man again.
From the pistol, Smith. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a wobble ball. We fix that.
Yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role.
They are making big plays.
Michael Mayer, touchdown Vegas.
And that's just another element that defenses
Go ahead,
have
take
to
the extra
worry
point.
about when playing a team.
Oh, wait, we're up by field goal and 1.
Other skill guys
We need to go for
in
2
the
right here.
concept, but then there's nobody left to account for the quarterback, and
And
he
you got to
ends up making the
play defense. Either he either scores fast and we drive for the win, or we just play defense, make a stop, and then just clock him pretty much. You don't need to showboat once you got a lead with the ball 4th quarter.
And the Raiders have taken a 4-point.
But don't be too conservative. Do try to get first downs. I've seen people get like a 1-point lead and think they've had the game and get tackled for a loss on 2-3 plays in succession, then 2-minute warning, and next thing they know they're in a bad situation, 4th and 13, you know, with like a minute and 30 seconds on the clock. You don't want to be in them situations, man.
Now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now Codrington to return. Oh, very good field position to start.
That's fine. I don't mind him being in midfield. Do not get caught switch sticking.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack. to get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays
Palms.
and more balance. Both
We're gonna go.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
I'm gonna put a hard flat right there.
Shotgun. It's Allen. Pass,
See how you try to go in a little hard? Yeah, we on that, buddy.
3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
We go hard flat with a bird hook.
3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of
All right, off trail week. We're gonna play match. Play the 3.
They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Bootlegs.
He'll run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position,
Off close, stay
filling
with
his
Matt.
run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
I can actually press this one.
Allen now on 2nd down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I'm actually gonna play 6 Willie on this.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Cook. And off they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop the throw. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen.
Push him in. Put him up score. Low score. Thank you.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown.
All right, I got 50 seconds, 3 timeouts.
Example of one guy taking over the game.
Josh Allen a little cheesy with his ability to throw.
Set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
And we start on
And
35.
no
Let's go.
chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Full playbook still open. I got 3 timeouts. And he's playing man.
On 1st down is Smith. Open man is Portland. He's got it. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45
I can hit him with
seconds
this.
in the game.
He's going to go drag.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Hit as he threw it. Pass is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big
Need him to get rid of the ball
They
fast.
don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive. And see if they can
Playing a lot of man, so
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's taken in.
They screwed me.
Not gonna do
I figured EA would do that.
here in the final minute.
Fucking EA.
May just be
They ain't gonna let me do nothing now. He just gonna take a knee. It's not gonna let me call timeout. They made the route run short. This game, man. I'll do one more for you guys. Made him run short. That's crazy. It's literally past the line, too. Whatever. That's why I'm not really a fan of regs, because Mutt, that's a first down. Easy. Starting to see why people like to play Mutt over this game mode.
Welcome to one of
And I say this as a regs player, you know, like Mutt's just clearly the better. The game's gonna play better. A lot cleaner. And this one's a little choppy.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. Weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And we're off from Arrowhead. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his leg's going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That's complete.
Damn, really? Abram, really?
Here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's pumped. He's got Brown.
If I can take Darnay Holmes out of there.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that.
That is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown.
Just that one adjustment.
The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is all good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
All right. Open over the screen. And clear this box out. Man coverage.
Right to the air with Smith. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty.
Woo! Got him.
Touchdown. The Raiders finish up their opening drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff.
Y'all be sleeping on these screens, man.
The important thing,
Y'all know how to run them.
he gets the touch.
You definitely got to block him.
Big time.
They'll go play fake here with Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he gets in. A two-point try puts him in front by one.
We up 1-0.
7.
All right, we're not giving up that play action this time. I'm going to get that adjustment down. We're going to come screaming off the edge. Especially if it's Porter. Should have like Porter and Stokes. 95, 96 speed coming off the edge on the contain. Which a motherfucker would come back out and play action.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Mejio with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with. He'll block these tackles.
People pausing the game. Come on now. It's not even a strategic pause, it's just pausing.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's going to be hit and sent after about a gain of 1 and 2 yards there.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
34-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Actually blitz him.
They just get the play off. Complete beyond the marker. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 8-7 the score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
We'll stay with it.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at first down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and we just showed it off.
A couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pacheco again. Nice defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get a second quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 6. Butker on now to kick this one away.
I don't get why people kick it out of the end zone. Get it on 35 for free. Let's see if we fall for the screen again, man. Kind of wake them up a little bit.
Good starting spot for the Raiders.
Got Thornton on there. He could command some respect. That's him, man. Covered again.
Back now, pressure on play to Gentile. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
See, that should clear him out from trying to blitz so much. Should, right?
It's the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The
Try again.
Raiders facing a deficit near the break. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert.
Mostert.
Open space inside the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he has it almost
Play the clock meeting with him.
down at the 21-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of
And even with a
downs.
minute, some change.
Certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense gets the better of them on that run.
It's a loss of 2.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Smith in the pistol. A lot of players around this
Lucky
ball,
ass
and
pick.
intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick.
It's fine, I get ball at half.
Their own 20 on the
I
interception.
just didn't point him to get
He was trying to fit it into a window.
at least a minute and change.
But by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window.
Why are they making me fucking run over the route, bro?
And he's going to score a touchdown, Kansas City.
Would not happen in mud.
Back to their lead at the end of the half. Travis Kelce, the
Corner in
touchdown.
position to make a play and he just overruns it.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow
It's
broadcaster
fucking
Greg
bullshit.
Olsen
That's what that
will be
is.
proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting
So he
hairs talking
reacted.
about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver
That's what for
teammates.
now,
They can score
Kelsey.
some touchdowns too, just like
It's like Holmes just outran him against him. It's fucking bullshit.
And that kickoff is into and then at the end zone.
Oh, this game.
This drive will start at
Loss.
35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. He gets this to Michael Mayer. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
I get this to screen. Look for a shot.
Smith to the air now. Dumps it off to his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Didn't
Now
respect
about
it.
29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
gotta be a pretty good actor.
It's going to open up the rest of what we're trying to do.
Sell into that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Smith on first down.
They made me. Why are they making me lollipop balls, man? Come on now.
With just 5 seconds left.
Not doing this today.
To say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Smith will try again on second. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will not connect. Took the
Can't use your control? Okay.
But no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
They are digitally fucking me, guys. There's nothing I can do about it.
Now to kick this one away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Definitely gonna have to make him. I think he respects the screen enough right now. I'm gonna go the other way with it.
For this one. It's 1st and 10.
It's gonna if it's one-on-one, I'm just going vertical.
To him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
I didn't think I would be using the screen this much, but that's where we're at. Playing man. Oh, they didn't give me the fucking.
Here's Smith. Looking for him on the screen.
They didn't give me the fade.
So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them.
All right, I'm gonna try something here.
Next in on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they
Definitely
just
gonna
have
need
not been able to do so far.
that corner on that backside.
Smith on 3rd and short.
6'5", bitch.
Here's Thornton. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Smith taking off with it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun give here to Genti. Excellent play to
7-1, man. Why you laying on the ground, bro?
That's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving
Hot pass, hot pass, hot pass, hot pass.
Coming down on 3rd, it's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
See what I think it is? Hey.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Block him.
First down, Smith to throw. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Las Vegas.
You gotta go over that.
Comes up with it.
He bites down, you gotta go over that, Gino.
He's at midfield.
Oh, Gino, get out of the way, man.
Red zone.
Tranquil, not that fast.
And the Chiefs will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short of a pick 6.
And what a huge bonus on top of the table.
That's tough, man.
You steal
Good
the
rags,
reception,
dude.
but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6.
And he gets
You
it.
just let him break tackles. Okay.
The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco.
It's like it's me against the world on this.
Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2.
Parts.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and they're leading.
Can we be realistic? 2 DBs in your face.
First time, hey, why not go right?
You're not even looking at your fucking receiver.
They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate. You almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points, not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that.
It's tough, fellas.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw.
That should not be a 5 animation. Okay, move on.
Offense in the hurry up here. This one being through the Munster.
Just let him disengage immediately. Okay, move on.
The final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. Last run got him 3.
And they make me fucking pick this play when I did not pick a play.
Really just counting down the moments at this point. This
Live
game's
it.
gotten out of hand. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All right, Gino, you gotta start putting touch on the ball down here. No lollipops.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. It's 2nd and goal.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. Or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
From the gun, Smith has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing him to coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him, create
Madden.
just find a way to get him the ball.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Mayor, you better run this for a 1st down, dude.
Desperation time here. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the many little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays. Not a team in the league
need 2 scores.
working on specific 2-point plays throughout the week. And man, is it ever gratifying when you get a chance to run one and deliver. Proves everyone was paying attention in practice
Too much power.
and in the meeting rooms too.
And the Chiefs cover off the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay it.
That's taking out him song.
Taken down. The Raiders got him.
Right one got him in.
To start this drive out, it's a sack on the first play. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Watch the deep cross. Kick it off. All right, Crosby, take over the game, buddy. Take the fuck over the game.
Receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped after a big gain.
All right, 4th down.
A yard or 2 shy of that marker. 4th down coming up. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs
Gotta get this stop.
here with a 14-point lead. How many times have we seen this over the years, Brock? Andy Reid.
Watch that deep cross. Run or deep cross. Run play action or deep cross.
They'll go. It's Mahomes.
Good fucking shit, Crosby. Take over.
That's incomplete. We're gonna have a chance
You got the reins
on
now.
the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares.
All right, we're gonna get a shot right here.
If it's a drop pass, deflected should break up even an interception.
Can't do that.
Offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Just something new, man. Gonna open up there a little bit.
Smith on first down. Try and push it deep downfield.
And they screw me again.
And the Chiefs get it back to get set up to 23.
EA.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Upper left side, caught by Brown.
Darn it, bro. I need you to make a fucking play, bro.
Marquise Brown. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th
Good
down?
fucking shit, D.
No, they're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on
Not out of
4th
this
down.
shit.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder
Back
here,
to the
Kate,
screen.
after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
See, now they're not giving me my shit, bro.
First and
That's
10 now. Here's
fucking
Smith.
lame.
It's a screen play to Genty. He has room past the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless.
Oh, the bro went out of bounds.
Defense is aware of every eligible
Man,
player
fuck that. We're going right up the
This
seam.
time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Why are we throwing jump balls? Why are we throwing jump balls?
And he's taken down as they
That should be in the chest, rack, touchdown.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on.
First down from the red zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance.
I still got 3 timeouts, so if I can get a stop.
Smith brings his guy to the line. Looking to tap on
Like,
2
man.
more. They give it to the back of the zone lead. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall, not short.
So how they did these onside kicks, because now you're not guaranteed them.
Comes down to this onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL.
Game that I got
You see even
owed.
fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
RPO.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up
Just
this
note
one.
that next time we see that formation.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense.
Oh, we're not getting pressure.
He has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
I got 95 speed corners chasing him. Why the fuck is we not back there?
That
Ugh.
one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Unrealisticness in this game.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come
Just
up
gonna go.
first and
Ooh,
10.
fire shots, man.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith.
Bro.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Please give me my fade route. There we go. This fucking man.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Nice game left side.
We hit a RPO, we hit a RPO.
Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
It's all D. Got hold in this game so many times, but it is what it is.
They're going to try for two. Smith getting his
All
Raiders
we'll do
set.
is just adapt, evolve a little bit.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw it.
And they made me overthrow.
Right in. They don't get the 2 points. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a one-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. It means more than
Oh, that was close.
possessions, 2K. We're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
Gotta be careful because he'll do this RPOs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Flat. I'm just gonna play like a deep pass, play it like a cover two.
Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some air under this one. Deep right.
I can't pick that?
Incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Cameron Richardson.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, you gotta pick
2
that!
seconds remaining.
Even the best of them could be hurried into
I don't know, defense kind of played me back a little bit.
Just messed up
The
all
fuck
the
is this guy
timing,
at?
the rhythm, and the clock of the
I'm
quarter.
not gonna make it.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a
You
very
go
long
punt.
field goal. The
Block
outcome's decided
return.
here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the
Fuck
clock, so
that.
they can think it over before their final play. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This from the
And they're not gonna let me.
a considerable distance.
That's fine, man.
So score this a
That was tough. It was some good moments, some what the fuck moments. It's EA, it's regs. It's what you're gonna get. I mean, 4 tutties, 331, higher percentage completion. We should definitely win games like that.
So hard to win any
The weird picks that they allowed him to get, you know, where he was coming down to play the run and they let him play, which makes no sense when you're throwing late.
played with today.
Definitely, hopefully, Gino gets his shit together in real life and he'll get sustainable ratings. But we do want to look at the positives. The screen with the fade, definitely one of the better screens in the game. Blocks get out pretty fast. Get a lot of user stick, I'm out of stamina. It just kind of got out of hand after that point. It's like they started letting him get weird shit. You get a flat return. I should have scored right there. I was trying to eat the clock. I should have just scored because if you're playing the fucking Chiefs, I should have just scored and trusted my defense because I knew they were going to hold me right. Tranquil should not be running with Bowers for one. And two, that ball should have been out in front, not behind him. So it just is what it is. And this really pissed me off. Like, this is like the biggest what the fuck. Corners in position, but they don't let me play the fucking ball at all. Like, they put me over the top of them. I played it about as good as I can. I'm gonna have to put me a bigger slot corner over there. Usually in Mutt, I put a safety there, someone that's big enough to match up with tight end. So I'll probably have to go through my roster and make sure that I got a bigger defender there. Definitely not going to leave a 5'9", 5'10" corner or whatever on that position ever again because of that. I need to have leverage. Before I call it, I'm just going to make sure that we don't have no small corner in the slot anymore. Shouldn't be. Be Stokes and Johnson. And so I need to set a bigger corner. GG, man, GG. I want to put him in there. He's got the agility, but he doesn't have the rating. It's going to be tough to kind of put him in there. He's got everything else. Got the acceleration, change of direction, a little lackey. I might just put Chin right there because he's got the strength. And he's 6'3", 220. We'll probably just put Chin in the slot. And then take him out of the sub position. I have to swap him. I need to put a linebacker here that can shed. And I need pursuit. He's got 84 pursuit. I might use Pratt. He's got the better coverage. Better tackler. It's that block shit, though. I'd be able to get off your blocks. See, in Mutt, your linebacker's already at like 80 block shed. You got to have speed to get into the backfield. So we're kind of looking. It's going to be tough with that. I mean, my best option is probably Roberts. I mean, he has the hit power, got the block shed. Probably just use Roberts. We'll figure it out. But I will catch y'all fellas later. I'm going to get ready for work. We'll continue this later. Okay.